Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke Logan makes a oath. Bridget Forrester discovers Carter Walton and Hope Logan are a couple. Plus, the Forrester family celebrates Christmas together. At Eric Forrester's house, he wishes Ridge Forrester Merry Christmas. Ridge can't get over Brooke's treason by siding with Hope and Carter. Donna Logan, Pam Douglas, and Zend Forrester Dominguez come in. Pam has been making green bean dish and bomb bar snowmen. John Finnegan and Steffi Forrester Finnegan enter. The children are emailing their edited Christmas lists to Santa. Taylor Hayes declares there's nowhere differently she'd rather be. Pam is agitated for her secret Santa present. Taylor gives Ridge a pen from their first Christmas together. Ridge aloud. It was gone ever. Taylor reminds him of all the romantic notes he penned with it. Taylor hopes Ridge will feel inspired. Donna's Christmas present is pajamas. Pam and Donna have matching sets. Taylor bursts out into song. What's it with all the singing on detergents these days? Moving on, Finn tells Steffi that the kiddies are watching a movie. Steffi thinks Finn is amazing. Shin kiss. Meanwhile, Ridge is glad Taylor is there. Seems more like he just doesn't want to be alone. I'm surprised he can keep the women's names straight since he bounces beds so much. Steffi gives a speech about the power of Christmas. Steffi claims to feel Stephanie Forrester's presence. Steffi gushes about Taylor being back. Brooke gapes at the Christmas tree at home. Katie enters. Brooke says she only took the CEO job to move Carter to make effects right. Her plan boomeranged. Brooke was awaiting Ridge to incontinently bed Taylor. Bridget arrives. Bridget formerly when she heard what happened with Ridge. As they catch up, Hope and Carter enter. Hope leverages Brooke and gives her a delineation from Beth Spencer. Beth couldn't be their moment. Carter suggests wine. Hope is sorry that the scheme tore Ridge down from Brooke. Hope tells Carter intimately that last time, she made a list of effects she wanted to manifest in her life. All of those effects have now come true. Carter thinks it's evidence that there's someone for every person. Carter thinks this is going to be the first vacation of numerous together. With mistletoe over their heads, Carter and Hope kiss. When Bridget sees Hope and Carter kissing, she nearly chokes. Brooke and Katie tell Bridget that Hope and Carter are together. Bridge says now the whole preemption makes sense. Brooke is hoping for a phenomenon. As everyone starts singing, Brooke textbooks Ridge. Brooke promises that coming time, they will be together again. Over at Eric's place, Ridge gapes at Brooke's textbook as he sorely thinks of their once together. Steffi brings Ridge back to the present. Zend makes a speech and so does Taylor. Eric gushes about how much he loves them all. Eric goes to the piano and starts to play as everyone sings. A vacation filled with heartbreak and determination for your fashion faves. Brooke Logan no way anticipated to be without Ridge Forrester this vacation season. In fact, she anticipated that all would be well between them and he'd come home. Formerly she told him why she really took the position of Forrester Creations CEO. She wanted to get the company back for him, not take it over. But Ridge did what Ridge does and slept with Taylor Hayes in record time. Seeing Taylor come down the way in Ridge's shirt was the nail in the pall of this round of engagement. Now, Brooke has to put on a happy face and try to enjoy Christmas with heartache. Will she need Dr. Grace Buckingham next to heal her own broken heart pattern? At least Hope Logan isn't lonely this time. She allowed. Nothing could replace Thomas Forrester or Liam Spencer in her life, but now she has Carter Walton, who just stole an entire company for her just so she can continue to put out a failing fashion line. However, we don't know what is, if that's not true love. The Forrester clan may not have their fashion house for Christmas, but at least they've each other. Ridge indeed has Taylor, but will he long for Brooke? The family tries to be positive about the future, but it's not easy. And what will Donna Logan Forrester do? It's her family that caused this mess, but she's also Eric Forrester's pious woman. And she's determined to stick by her honey bear's side without ticking off her sisters. It's a fine line for Donna, but perhaps she'll just condemn Carter for this mess. After all, he's the one who started it all after revealing these surprise passions for Hope. The Forresters and Logans can also condemn Steffi Forrester Finnegan for allowing Hope's life as her business. An interesting existent was introduced to the cast at the show's recent periodic vacation party. This person was Enda +1, she's an actress that suckers are about to see a lot further of. Then's the newbie coming to the cleaner in the new time, and what it could mean for characters formerly on the oil. The actress is Muriel Hilaire, and she's supposedly playing a character named Daphne who's listed to debut. There's no further information out there about the new actress and the character she's playing, so it's fair to take this spare information with a grain of swab. The character of Zoe debuted and left the show, played by Kiara Barnes. Zoe and Carter Walton had an ardent love affair, grounded on heartache. Zoe was involved with Thomas Forrester, but she learned that he was using her to get Hope Logan interested in him again. This soaked, and Carter played a part in the demise of the relationship as he was the officiant at Thomas and Zoe's marriage. Yes, Zoe was a jilted bridegroom at the altar. Good Joe Carter helped Zoe mend her broken heart and, alas, these two planned to marry. But the relationship wasn't meant to be. Zoe set up out that he was cheating on her with her friend Quinn Forrester. Quinn was married to Eric Forrester when she had her affair, and Carter veritably lately betrayed Eric again. When she set about the bad news, Zoe went to work at the Paris office of Forrester International. Fast forward a many times, and now Zoe's family, Paris Buckingham, is set to marry Thomas. Thomas and Diamond are also working in Paris at FI. What a coinkydink. Hope and Carter are having a blazing love, and one thing that could throw a twist into the blend would be if Zoe comes back to City, perhaps with Thomas and Paris. Hilaire is reportedly taking on a part named Daphne, suggesting this could be her factual character name and a sign that she's a new addition to the plot. Daphne may be an entirely new character who arrives in Los Angeles and stirs up some drama. Still, this casting news also opens the door for some enterprise. The show has been known to use aliases when introducing characters, so there's a chance that Muriel Hilaire could actually be stepping into the shoes of someone familiar. Suckers are formerly buzzing with propositions, particularly about the possibility that Hilaire might be a reimagined interpretation of Zoe Buckingham, last portrayed by Kiara Barnes. There's bound to be some excitement if Carter's ex-fiancée makes her way back to LA and potentially distracts him from Hope. Indeed, if Hilaire is simply stepping into a new part as Daphne, she could fluently pique Carter's interest. Although Carter's commitment to Hope is a significant reason behind her affection for him, his fidelity might not be as loyal as she believes. Anyhow, it promises to be amusing to watch Hilaire's entrance as the new time begins, no matter if she's really a recast Zoe or not. Muriel Hilaire has an emotional capsule, featuring places and products like The Ritual Killer, Captain Marlowe, There's Commodity in the Box, and Death in Paradise, among others. Are we agitated to see Hilaire make her debut? Do you suppose she's truly stepping into a new part as Daphne? Or could she be a reimagined interpretation of Zoe? Anyhow, of how it unfolds, it seems that Hope might face some contest for Carter's affections.